Hi everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Alex. Thanks for joining us today. We're diving into a topic that many of you have been asking for: how to learn English fast. Whether you're preparing for a big test, trying to ace a job interview, or just dreaming of traveling the world confidently, learning English quickly is a goal for so many people. But let's be real, it's not just about speed. It's about making real progress in a way that feels manageable and, most importantly, fun.
Exactly, Alex. Today, we'll explore strategies that you can start using right away to supercharge your English learning. And trust me, they're practical, engaging, and suited for real-life situations. Let's kick things off with immersion. This is a game changer. Immersion means surrounding yourself with English as much as possible, even if you're not in an English-speaking country.
That's right. Imagine your day filled with English, listening to English podcasts on your morning walk, watching your favorite shows in English, or even setting your phone's language to English. A small change like switching your phone settings can have a big impact. Think about it. You're forced to see and understand common words and phrases daily. And don't just passively consume. Pause a show and repeat sentences out loud. Try mimicking the pronunciation and intonation. It's like practicing with a private tutor.
I love that tip, Alex. One of my friends learned conversational English by watching cooking tutorials on YouTube. Not only did she improve her English, but she also became a great cook. Now, let's talk about creating habits. You can't rush learning a language, but you can make it a natural part of your daily life. Think small but consistent. Spend 15 to 20 minutes a day practicing English. Use apps like Duolingo or Memrise to stay on track. And if you're old school, keep a notebook for writing down new vocabulary.
Consistency is everything. Imagine how much you can learn if you practice a little every day instead of cramming once a week. It's like watering a plant daily instead of flooding it once a month.
Speaking of plants, think of English as something you nurture. The more care and attention you give, the more it grows. Even something as simple as journaling in English at night can work wonders.
Absolutely. And don't just write, it's important to speak too. Record yourself talking about your day or describe the weather. It might feel awkward at first, but you'll notice improvement over time.
So, we've talked about building daily habits and how small, consistent actions can lead to big results. But here's the thing, when you're learning a language, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of things to learn.
That's so true, Kayla. With grammar rules, vocabulary, listening, speaking, reading, and writing, where do you even begin?
Yep, and that's why our next discussion is all about focusing on what really matters. A lot of people ask, where do I even start? Here's the secret, focus on what you actually need. If you're learning English for travel, prioritize phrases and vocabulary related to directions, food, and greetings.
That's a great point. Tailor your learning to your goals. If you need English for work, learn common phrases and vocabulary used in your field. For example, if you're in customer service, practice phrases like, "How can I help you?" or "Let me assist you with that." Don't try to learn everything at once. It's okay to skip the Shakespearean quotes for now and stick to what's relevant. You'll feel more confident faster when you focus on useful language.
And when it comes to grammar, don't stress about being perfect. Start with the basics and build from there. You don't need to know every rule to have a conversation. One of the fastest ways to improve is by talking to real people. Conversations are where the magic happens.
But I get it. It's intimidating to start. If you're nervous, find someone who's also learning English. You can practice together, make mistakes, and laugh about it.
Or look for language exchange partners. For example, if you're a Spanish speaker, you could teach someone Spanish while they help you with English. It's a win-win. And don't overlook technology. Apps like HelloTalk or Tandem connect you with native speakers worldwide. Plus, there are chatbots designed to simulate conversations so you can practice without pressure.
If you're shy about speaking, start small. Order food in English at a restaurant or ask a simple question in a store. Every interaction builds your confidence.
Here's my favorite part: learning English should be fun. When you enjoy the process, you'll learn faster.
I couldn't agree more. Do what you love in English. Love music? Sing along to your favorite English songs. Like video games? Play games with English dialogue or subtitles. And don't underestimate the power of storytelling. Read short stories or comic books in English. They're entertaining, and you'll pick up new words in context.
Another idea is to turn learning into a challenge. Set mini goals like I'll learn 5 new words today or I'll write a paragraph about my weekend. Reward yourself when you hit your targets. The key is variety. Mix up your activities so you don't get bored. Try podcasts one day, a grammar app the next, and maybe a Netflix binge session after that.
Learning English fast isn't about cramming. It's about building habits, staying consistent, and finding joy in the journey.
Exactly. Remember, progress takes time, but every small step counts. Immerse yourself, practice daily, focus on what's useful, and most importantly, have fun with it. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they seem. Every new word, phrase, or sentence brings you closer to your goal. Thanks for tuning into English Podcast. If you found these tips helpful,
Hit that subscribe button and share this episode with a friend who's learning English.
we're here to help you every step of the way. Stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next episode.